The nurse at school called me and said, "We think Christian's having an asthma attack," which was really unusual because he wasn't an asthmatic. By 4 o'clock that morning, he was coughing so much that he was vomiting, so we went directly to the emergency room. Within about 24 hours of the time the nurse called us, Christian was in a coma on a ventilator, and they weren't sure if he was going to live. He respiratory arrested, he cardiac arrested, he lost 60% of his blood volume, and he had a stroke. And they told us, if he survives, he'll most likely be an amputee. They thought they would have to remove his leg. He won't be able to see. He won't be able to speak. He will not be the child that you brought to the hospital.
God told me in 6 days that he would be up out of coma.
And they had told us 6 weeks, and he's telling me, God told me Christian will be done with this treatment in 6 days.
On that 6th day, they came in and said, "We don't know what's going on, but we've looked at his film. His lungs are clear. We've never seen this.
He doesn't need heart support anymore.
We don't need this, so we're going to take it off." I mean, honestly, if you had never known Christian, you would not know that anything ever happened to him. Straight A student, again, he's back on the basketball team. The doctors still call him the walking miracle, and we just give all praise and glory to God for that.
Thank you, Free Chapel, for praying over me when I was in the hospital. Thank you, Kid Peck, for doing the same thing. And thank you, KP7, for making the video for me when I was in the hospital.
We wouldn't have made it through that February were it not for the fast.
We understood that this is in God's hands right now. And again, I'm not really sure if we could have been that strong if it hadn't have been for fasting and totally trying to connect with God.